Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be walking you through the opening steps and what you should do upon starting the game. Now of course, once you're first making your account, what you want to do is complete the tutorial. I'll come back after I do just that. Okay, I am back. I really don't like the tutorial, honestly. It's a waste of time for many players because it doesn't really show you anything. But basically, whenever you're first starting the game, what you want to do is learn how to navigate the menus. So I would suggest going from each icon, seeing what you get out of them. This is really of no value unless you're planning on buying the biggest package, which is between $70 and $90 depending on what you're buying it on. And basically, just keep looking through. You're going to want to claim everything that you can. You want to save up for day 7, the S pack. White Dragon is a necessity. I didn't buy him on my main account, and it costed me about 20,000 gold later to get him from the black market. It was pretty bad, and I wouldn't want to see y'all go through that. You might end up letting him go, but he is very crucial if you plan on using ZY, which I've spoken about in my messages before. Now this is where you really want to end up. Fortune and G plan. Here you can go ahead and get your gold into the 5 figures right off the bat. It's a fantastic way to get gold. You need more gold, but in order to get that more gold, you want to come here. And if you're on a server that was booming at one point, then it'll have the maximum amount of buyers. And what that'll do for you is it'll get you free gold, as you see here. So you're going to want to buy the growth plan as well, because you'll be able to instantly get the XP back and levels, aka you'll get the gold right back. So you want to buy it, and then you want to head over to Invincible or Immortal, whichever one you have. And as you can see, that power, that is actually experience. So that's 120,000 experience, and that boosts me to level 25. When I go back, I'll get gold in return, and it leaves you on an even playing field. Many players don't know about these opening gifts that you can get, and they just end up without them, sadly. You know, the tutorial doesn't tell you anything about that, which is why the tutorial is really a waste of time. But you can't really skip it, I don't think, at least. So as you see here, I ended up actually getting 1,500 gold, which means I got more gold than I spent, and I only got 1,000. I thought I had redeemed one before. My apologies. So continuing on, of course, there's daily quest, and you can look through this because this will show you how to get extra gold daily. If you do everything correctly, you could probably pull in around 1,000 gold a day, and you can really build up for buying White Dragon at the end of the week. Also for the 7-day Carnival, if you plan on really playing, analyze it. See what you need to do. These levels you should be able to get just by claiming from Immortal, so don't worry about that. This you need to build a stronger team in order to complete, but it's no hard challenge either. If you do what I tell you in this video, you could easily make it to 1,000,000 BP by the end of the week. Trust me, it's no challenge whatsoever. Basically, there's so much information about this game. The best way to learn about it is to ask somebody that's played it before and navigate the menus. That's really the most efficient way. As you can see, if you want to spend money, buying the biggest package, which is 4,000 gold, will get you up to day 3, 2,000. And then you would have to spend more to get 5,000, so on and so forth. If I'm being honest, I wanted to see what VIP 9 would get me. So originally, I had gotten up to here on my first playthrough, not on my main, because I wanted to see what was at God Recruit. But God Recruit is a scam now. It used to be different back then, and the drop rates were a lot better, but now the drop rates are absolute dirt. So, continuing on, of course you want to complete your chapters. Off bat, you're not going to be able to just skip through them. You have to go to chapter 3, as you can see here. You need to go to Dungeon Chapter 3. This is going to take a while, so I'm just going to let it play through, and then I'll come back. And I have returned. Continuing on. The Hero Dungeon, otherwise known as Elite Dungeon. Every time you complete one of these for the first time, you get 200 gold. Of course, I lost there. I'll have to strengthen my lineup, which I'll show you how to do. Depending on what day of the week you start on, you can actually buy these packs for heroes. You could buy souls here, or here. I don't know why I was showing somewhere different, but there you can buy souls for individual heroes. It's not overpriced. It's actually a pretty good value, just not for them. It depends who's there, and overall you just don't want to do it. And it really does depend on the circumstance and scenario. But basically you want to go here. You want to buy the Elite Hero box. You want to buy these every day until you finally get that hero to red. As I've said in a previous video, never buy Lubu or Xiang Yu. Personally, whenever I'm just starting out and I'm trying to get BP, I like to go down the route of Liu Bei. He's a tank, and if you have a strong tank, you can just build up from there. Normally, people go for strong damage dealers. The greatest damage dealer you're going to find out of here, in my opinion, is Xiang Yu. When I was in my earlier days of playing, I really hated to see a Xiang Yu or a Sima Lee. Sima's not in this pack, though, but if you're looking to spend a little bit of money, come back to Invincible and just drop $7. If you drop $7, you'll get a new hero selection with better heroes, because all 4 of these heroes are damage dealers. And on the first day, if you drop $7, you get it twice. In other words, you can choose 2 heroes, or you could choose 1 hero, save it, or choose 1 hero and get an extra 60 souls to upgrade them, which won't really upgrade them far, but it can help. So I'm going to buy Liu Bei, and I'm going to show you the basic ways to improve off the bat. Once you've bought your box, hopefully you don't start on a Saturday, because that's when the Invincible or Immortal resets on Saturdays, not Sundays or Mondays. It's rather weird, but that's just how it is. Then you'll be able to buy more and upgrade them better. Right now I can't upgrade them at all because I have no souls. And this is really looking bad. I don't have any heroes. Maybe I should buy some legend with the gold I have. That is something you want to never do. That is something I did do, and that is something that is a waste of gold. Due to RNG, even if you do pull, a good hero like Garuda, Monkey King, Liu Bang, Yama, Shin Gang Bao, Jiang Ziya, it won't matter. All you did was pull that good legend once. And now you've probably bought the 10-piece. If you buy the 10-piece and only pull 1, you're kind of out bad. That's a lot of gold wasted that'll take a few days to get back, but you can invest it in other areas. You really want to invest your gold into event resets. Or not event resets, but more chances. You have to win in order to unlock the next one. You don't need to buy extra chances in the earlier stages, but in the later ones, I would really suggest doing it. It allows you to progress a lot faster. The ones I would suggest doing it for are coins and array. Starstone is a good one too, but you don't really want to buy it for Forge Stone, EXP Treasure, or Magic Stone. I mean, if you're really trying to speed through the game and you just have a bunch of extra gold that you don't know what to do with, of course you can buy those as well. The thing that'll get you your most BP gain is Scripture. The second most BP gain will come from Formation whenever you unlock it. And the third most will come from Equipment whenever you start getting into the Hades sets and whatnot. This is early game, very early game. And as long as you do good with gold management and you just start to open up the maps more, this map, hero, and event most importantly, you'll definitely improve. Temple Raider, you want to see how far you can push constantly, because Temple Raider will give you Reforged Stones. Reforged Stones, I can't do it on this one sadly. Reforged Stones will give you a lot of BP, and I mean a lot of it. This is really the main stuff for this game. The last thing you need to know about is wings. But that's pretty self-explanatory. I'm sure you'll understand it. So the main thing to know is navigate the menus and get a brief understanding of what you have. Whenever you unlock something, make sure to learn about it right then and there and just expand your knowledge. Because if you don't, you'll be confused throughout the whole game. If you need help, go to server 2 and just type in the global chat for me. I'll help you there. Or leave a comment. Bye.